Let's hope we get to good signal strength here in a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. Let's start this way, please. You hide it all you want. I don't care. I'm so beyond that. No. Come on, man. Excuse me. That's supposed to be pretty good. Season. That's cool. That's 4 seasons, right? That's a lot. Yeah. Why not? We're looking. You're bleeping, so you're not steady yet. And we don't want you to get too hot. Let me see. I'm going to put you on the rooftop. I can do it from there. I can do it from that side. Turn it around and adjust it. Let me see. In here, I don't know why it's so hard to get the signal here. That's kind of weird. I know they said, but they should make it that way. You can't do it towards the back. I'm thinking you gotta let it warm up. I'll get you in the back. Set you up. It'll take us a minute. Damn, what's this one? What the hell? Hey. Oh, there we go. What the fuck? Dude. Hey, what's up? Don't hijack, because I'm going to say what's got to be shared, and then we can get off of here. So don't even bother to do that. Don't be complicit with your own bot or whatever exists. Please, don't do it. No, I'm not begging or asking. I'm just stating. Don't do it to yourself. Alright, good. That's good. I gotta eat now because I don't want to eat late. Got that eye appointment. Oh, shit. What's it? Yeah, that's on that. January 8th, 9 o'clock. Oh. Come on, man. You're almost there, bro. Where's my salt? I hate the salt. I'm gonna eat. That's a lot. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I wouldn't care if it's bot or not, but check this out. When you say dumb shit like that, I just remove it. You know? Alright? You're gone. Just like that. Whether you're real or not. I'm not even tolerating stupidity. So if you're gonna come here and waste your time, I appreciate it, bro. Don't even do it. I don't care what your age is, your fake race, ethnicity, whatever dumb stuff. I don't care. Alright? Do yourself a favor and save you one. Because in the end, you'll be saying, can I go back and change? I can hear you crying. I can hear y'all. Man, let me tell you something. I don't tell my dreams. I hear so many voices. All right? Now, I don't care if you don't believe it, if you're some fake-ass Jew, monkey, or whatever the fuck, Arab, or whatever it is, you bought into whatever, you learned the truth. I don't care. I don't care if you're sitting in a little room feeling safe because you think everybody else is going to die and you're going to live. Like those goofies. Those inbred weasels. Do yourself a favor. Come over here, sit still, and listen. Fucking enough idiots. You want to be part of the idiot crew instead of actually accomplishing something? I get it. A lot of people enjoy being dumb. Cool. So be it. Well, don't waste the people's time here because you choose stupid or stupidity. I don't care. See all them little goofy ass so-called Hindus who are running around and all because they got to take a position, Verizon, Apple, da da da. I hear their voices the most. I do. Doesn't sound like what you think they sound like you. It doesn't sound like what you sound like now. Oh, believe me. I hear your real inner voices, and it fucking pisses me off. It hurts. Go study gematria or some fucking solar system shit. Alright? Don't waste your time over here. Give a fuck what you believe. Didn't she move into her apartment? Okay. Seriously. Okay. Hey. So, doing very, I guess you say well. Danke. I'm doing very well. I'm sore. I got the first part of the fiberglass laid. I'll do the next part Thursday or Friday. I get paid Friday. But that's just going to go totally to this and not to the phone bill. I got a burner phone I could use. That's all I can say to that. Yeah, I'm about to do away with Verizon. This right here, I can change this over. My boy, I have my own Eric Snowden. He knows how to do some things. He's like, come back and I'll fix it where you can use your tablet anywhere. I was like, I know how to make internet receptor with a can and copper wire, and I know how to make that. Oh, he says you do, but that's not what he knows how to rewrite a whole lot of stuff. He knows how to, anyway, I'm saying too much. So if they want to be stupid, just like we just shut down Netflix and Hulu and all that, we did. Nobody else. Well, some people joined in. But now they want to offer $2.99 instead of the $9.95 or $15 package. No, we don't care. I'm about to start my payment on Hulu and Disney and a few others. Enough of this shit. You know? Verizon, they could suck a dick. Seeing how the feds, the monkey, because that's what they want anyway. They got all the information they need. And it's not all the feds. You know what I'm saying. Because I don't care. Nancy, when I say I don't care, I explained it in one of my videos about 5 ago. I appreciate and love you, honey, but when I say I don't care, I literally mean it. It's not I'm not saying I don't care about you guys. I can't explain it. At least not yet. I can say a whole bunch of jibber jabber, tongue wrestling, teeth judo, wisdom teeth jujitsu shit, and it would never be sincere. Anyway, let's let a couple more people come in, because I'm tired of stupid individuals. Not you. Not you. I'm like millennial. So many of my people, we detest stupid races because they're stupid. They don't know real history. We detest young, arrogant, ignorant people who don't want to listen and actually apply it because they're not going to get it from their mammy and their pappy. And they're damn sure not going to get it from their grandpammy and their grandpappy. They're so full of lies. So for once, listen to somebody who may share something. I know a lot of y'all see the little music videos and you're... There are messages in the songs that I'm playing for that particular day. It's riddles. Yeah, I know it's hard. I don't have to like on that. You're so in control. Support if you're going to watch. All right, listen to it. Pay attention. And see if you can figure it out. And for those who start to figure it out, awesome. For those who don't, reach out to those who have figured it out somewhat. All right? I appreciate the likes. I'm not trying to beat the algorithm, fool the algorithm, or change the algorithm. I'm not doing that. I know I talk smack, right? That's all it is. It's nothing. Words are meaningless until you give them meaning. Let's let a few more people come in. I know they'll say, oh, downloaded. Awesome. Dragon Ball, y'all. I am a Dragon Ball fiend. So, yeah, I am. I really am. Which one did they add recently? Oh, yeah, Battle of Gods. That is a banger. Yeah, I got my Book of Eli, though. And what is the new Frankenstein is pretty cool. I kind of like it. So I'm just going to speak on a few things, and maybe it'll enlighten y'all. You know, I appreciate that Jan Whip collection. I appreciate that, hon. If it starts to throttle, let me know. All right, that it's doing that, and I'll check it on here and see if they've interrupted it with their ambiguity and ignorance. Matter of fact, I can check it right now. Matter of fact, to cut through the chase. Oh, if anyone's wondering who that picture is right there, that's a picture of my brother Reginald and my uncle John Amos, who we buried last year. I wasn't there to bury him. I don't do that no more. Now on reservation, I buried so many people. Yeah. Now I can share it to Facebook and share it to Messenger and everybody come running. But if it wants to sit there and be in its deplorable existence, then so be it. I appreciate it, allowing it to be seen. It's kind of warm. It's like 66 degrees. Seriously. And it's warm. I need to take this off. It's got fiberglass all on it. It really does. It's got fiberglass all up on it. You might be, I don't know if you can see, let me see if I turn the light on. You can't see no shining, like little lines and slithers, like, no? I see it, it looks like millions of cobwebs in my, yeah. Uh, it's early, it's 7:56 on a Tuesday. I work tomorrow. It's a short night because of the holidays, a lot of people here. And then Friday is like, I think it's a 4-hour day, maybe 5-hour day. I think it's a 4-hour day. So mostly cleaning, I think. Because we're going to be getting new equipment. Free weights. Our Planet Fitness is getting, yeah, squat rack for heavy lifting. We're getting, yeah. Working on getting a sauna like EOS, and you know, but it's got to have the space for it. You know what I mean? So give it a like. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna share a few things. And some people are figuring some things out, so that's good. Some people are actually thinking. I like that. Yeah, remember, they want doers, they don't want thinkers. Do yourself a favor and think. That's all I'm asking. I share a lot of riddles, and a lot of times it's DJ individuals who are realizing and they're picking up. I know QMU gets it, you know, but I share them with the purpose of self-enlightenment. I like riddles. I don't literally or necessarily say they're riddles. QMU had a pretty good thing live today. I didn't want to say a whole lot in there. I'm not, that's his thunder. He's got an excellent platform. I love him. Yeah. Yeah. Other drops, a few others. I support any and everyone. I support a lot of skaters, skateboarders, BMX, bike, all them guys. I support a lot of those guys. Horse, cowboys, cowgirls, music, people, tons of music, DIYers, builders. I support a lot of them. Bushcrafters, campers, I support them all. And I actually watch and enjoy a lot of it. Obviously the animal, you know, come on, animal channels. I feel so much better not eating beef. Don't worry, even if, let's say I had gout, that's not what I have. It's broken. Anyway, beef is not my trigger food. I think it's corn syrup. I think it was just something I ate. And I have been bopping my head to remember, and for the sake of me, but I know if I see it, I'll go, oh, that's what could have triggered it if it was gout, but it's not. It's I had a beautiful nurse look at my foot. It was yesterday. She was like, oh, let me see your foot, James. I'm like, you better be lucky it's coconut oiled up. It's like, you got a cute feet. Oh, it is swollen. And she pushed it right with it. Oh, I want to swing on her. I wasn't going to hit her, but I was like, oh, you know, like, oh, you hit her. Oh, she's like, yeah, that's obviously a fracture. I'm like, thank you. I gotta stop kicking things and dropping heavy stuff on my foot, because I took the big EMT window, I took it out. When I was taking it out, I dropped it. It hit my bunion, my toe. I don't have my feet are small. Like I wear a 9.5, I can wear a 10, you know. So I dropped it on I forgot all about it. I remembered it when I kind of bumped my toe running the Hurricane. Well, it's a machine for cleaning the floor that I like to use. I used to drive the Sambui in the hangars. Back when I was in the military, I was the only, well, it was me and one other guy who can, because I know how to operate a tractor, ride horses and all that. So, Senior Chief is his name? I know he's not here no longer with us. He's been gone for a while. Senior Chief, I'm gonna have to reach out to a couple of my boys. Like, Senior Chief. Anyway, Senior Chief was the one that came to me. You know how to ride horses. You and Big Al in Texas. Al was a big motherfucker. And 300 pounds. Like, it was 20. This is big. But anyway, Big Al, and he's like, I don't want y'all breaking in in Nevada. I went out and helped break in like 2 Broncos. What a toss mine. It's all over. Oh, I stayed on them. Man, I think my back issues in the Navy might have been there, because that thing was kicking me left and right and left, and throwing my back. My butt was hurting so bad. I was just riding that thing was just kicking me, man. I was like, I don't need to drink. I was drunk, just the head getting concussions, my brain slapping around in the chrism, and he's like, you know how to operate that big old sambui like you see in the skating rinks? I was like, I don't know. I got up on it. I started looking at all the switches and the dials and the levers. I cranked it on. Saw it lowered the scrubber. Saw it transverse the water. Saw it vacuum. Got the whole pressure thing down. Then it was getting it in gear. Oh, it had a bunch of levers. And yeah, I went to town every weekend. Peroia Branch, we need you on the Sambui. I'm gone. No work. As a supervisor, I'm like, y'all better get that work done right. I will CDL, collateral duty, CDI, collateral duty inspector. That's what I was. I will inspect your work, and if it ain't right, you won't be leaving until a safety wire, whatever it is, you won't be leaving. Fasteners, new ones, Anyway, I operate that sand buoy like, oh man, and people was watching me like, man, he really know how to operate that damn thing. For a Yank sounding individual with a little twang and something else, only a few of them knew I was half German and Costa Rica. But I just be up there just to ride away, just to ride, oh my goodness, get me a coffee. Yeah, I drink a lot of mud back then. And get my chewing tobacco, spit it right on the floor and suck it right up. Oh man, yes Lord, yes Lord. Man, it's good days. Memories, man. Make the best. Make the ones that you have in remembrance that are good to your taste bud, As y'all can see, I don't hate y'all. Not at all. But I'm least optimistic about y'all's change around. And I know you don't take it serious because y'all think y'all are the great I am. You're far from it. But you're so damn close. I have no secrets to divulge, but I can inform you of things that may enlighten and help you. Give a like, and I appreciate it. I'm going to let it run until a couple of my people come on, so I can bore you, or I can entertain you, or I can talk about some good things. Of course, Gumpy, hey, you know anything about Jacob and Jacoby replacing Christ like Jacob and his soul? You know what? I'm going to do a podcast with Westside, right? Because he's really big in YouTube, and I watch a lot of that. Now, as far as Jacob and Jacoby, I mean, think about it. The Ethiopians and the Eritreans, who are one and the same, like the Somalis, Eritreans, and Ethiopians are all the same. They're talking about war. And you know who's behind it if you just pay attention. And it boggles my mind with Ethiopian Bible supposed to be so old, and you have individuals wanting to be with the fake Jews and this, that, and other. Not just those slander. I am not talking about the religious one. I respect the religious ones. They know they're converts, and they'll tell you. It's the other ones who hate color and all this other stuff, not realizing the truth. But as far as Jacob and Jacob, as far as the Christ and the Jacob's ladder is your vertebrae. Jacob became Israel. Israel only belongs to Jacob, or Yaakov, which actually, Yaakov Netzer is my name. for those who speak Yiddish, or the broken form of Hebraic language. It's Yaakov Netzer. That's my name. Can anything replace anything that they gave? Obviously, yes, because they created a dysfunctional narrative called religion. And it was for the sole purpose of what's happening now, for their end, your end, that they're impeding on. Oh no, actually they're doing their best to raise y'all. You know, raise means to tear down. And they're being successful because most people refuse, and that is sad to me, refuse just to see it. I appreciate the likes if you don't mind to support the channel. I really would. And I love questions like this. I really do. But when you think about an origin, what does it really come from? What does it aspire to? And we can get into the politics and the dynamics of it. But could it actually mean every one of us? You? Is it feasible to break up the consortium, to not have, well, to have conflict, but to not have, they're doing their thing, to not have the deeper relationship of each and one as one, as the source. Everything comes from the source, whatever it may be. But some things were given to certain individuals. And this is easy to see that. Even in the writings, they couldn't change that. They couldn't manifest anything different. So they had to give it to a bunch of frauds. And I don't mean to say that to be disturbingly disgusting, but they are frauds. To keep everybody in dismay and delusion, drive people crazy, dysfunctional, to harm the essence of existence. I would love to burn some sage right now. I really, really would. Some sal. Anyway, I only do it before I go to sleep now. And in the AM. How many of y'all in your daily affairs have moments where you can't remember something? Hey. And did you ever say, whoa, what's going on here? I'm going to throw something at you. Instead of saying, whoa, what's going on? That means you identified it as a problem. But don't manifest the problem. Let go of whatever you were thinking of. And the answer will come right to you. Okay? Seriously. It will come right to you. The moment you let go. And I just wanted to give you that. All right? What was that, bro? I'm here for it. Yeah, I appreciate you, beloved. Yes, I wondered if it was the Archon parasites I've consumed. Absolutely. They were giving people shots with parasites, and heavy metals and stuff feed them. I remember 13 years ago when I was expressing to people, it was after I was in nursing school, that like cancer and stuff like that, tumors, that they should never cut into them because they release the parasites. And people say you're crazy. I got blocked on YouTube. I was like, what in the world? It's factual. Now it's all over the place. They want to stem and stave people off from any truth to venerate enlightenment. And that should show you who they are. And they can't stop it. I don't control it. It's not my destiny. I have nothing to do with it. It's going to happen. You know? But the beautiful thing is people are asking more questions that are beneficial, you know, and relevant, you know. It's so good to connect back to the source. I can't say everything, you know. But they are working. You hear me? This if I get when I get the jacks on this, I will lock it up, chain it, bolt it, and I'll do some of this Uber delivery because they be making some ends. The lady right here, the Dominican woman, and a couple of the Pima, they were breaking it down to like if I do it, how I should do it, and it was so blissful for me for them to reach out and tell me because they're interested in the cube. I says hopefully next week y'all see some windows on it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I enjoy stuff like that. What was that? Tree for forgetfulness. And the beautiful thing about these saplings, they remind us. All you gotta do is hug one and put your bare feet on the ground. I don't care if they got rocks or concrete. Put your bare feet on the ground, hug the trees, the saplings, the nut trees, the saplings. Every last one of them. Even the redwoods and the oaks in the east, the tall ones, they're not even what the trees of old were. They're not even this big, But yeah, whatever they change, or whatever someone's speaking about in change, it could be an individual who's prophesizing something. Just pay attention. Don't take everything to heart, even when I say something. I usually give sources of references, or I give something where you can search it out, or a word, a keyword, or a riddle. A lot of times when I'm speaking, when we believe in speaking, I'm giving partial riddles to things, and it's tantamount to the individuals to pay attention, and that's all it is. We're all so connected, and a lot of times you see people. There's nothing wrong. Well, let's say it like this: there's nothing wrong with them, yet they look like they're in pain because they feel the pain of all those who are lost, arbitrarily going through something, enslaved, hurt, giving in, and they don't know it. They don't know it. Some of my people didn't show up. What the heck? Somebody's blocking it for whatever reason. That's kind of funny. But it is what it is. Usually they get notifications. Lately they have been. But so many people live so many lives. I don't know what I can do for them. I really, really don't know what I can do for them. And I'm not attempting to figure it out. Tree of forgetfulness, yeah. But trees are remembrance. Remember that, all right? But us, as the branches, who are not grounded appropriately, who are waving or in the wind, like a dead leaf or a half brown leaf, autumn leaf, we've forgotten the face of our father and the face of our mother. We don't have a steady hand, nor a strong heart. Our defenses have been weakened so much. From the natural order into the unnatural, sadly. Yet, there's still so much beauty. So much. And sometimes you got to find that beauty. You got to allow yourself to see it for what it is. That uwoduhi, right? Uwoduhi, beautiful. That beauty. And when you see it and a tear rolls down your cheek, you'll know. You will know. It's not a weakness. It's strength. It's power. For women, it's strength. For men, it's power. It relinquishes, and removes, and relieves. And if it's concentrated and you really, really accept it, nothing can stop you. Nothing. At all. This fiberglass is driving me bonkers. I should have went and took a cold shower. I'll be all right. It takes it away from my toe. Well, hopefully they see it when I upload it, and I can share it to them afterwards. You know, it's all right. They're cool with it. Yeah. Let me hit the filter. My apologies. I appreciate those. Some excellent questions. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna set something on the website. We can go into it. We can cross the membrane. You know what I'm saying? Look for the strain, and better it. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Well, give something that won't hopefully be too conflicting. And individuals such as yourself and others may actually attain something, learn something from it, you know. Excellent question. Hey, I'm gonna have to pin that. Yo, that Archon Parasites is awesome though. I'm gonna pin that. If you don't, I hope you don't mind. So yeah, all right. Yeah, I pinned that. Oh yeah, that was a good, excellent question. I appreciate it though. I appreciate that. I'd like to hear more questions. And I'm gonna share this website. We're definitely, yeah. I like that. That's awesome. He had called me and I had the ringer down, you know? Do you know anything about, yeah, okay, that's perfect. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming in, and my people will get to see it, hopefully. Everybody's got the deer antlers on their vehicles. One big ass mechanical deer. Anyway. Anyway, if anyone else has any other question, I'd appreciate ask away. Otherwise, I'm gonna close this out, and I appreciate you guys. I gotta eat. It's getting a little late, and I should have ate about an hour ago. All right. Oh, and I had a good workout today. I recorded 2 things. I was gonna upload it, but I have something else I want to upload. So the moment I get off of here, I'm gonna upload those things that are very suggestive, questionable. And please take the time to look at the posts and give your thoughts, your opinions. I really, really will appreciate that. Okay? All right? Talk to you guys later, man. Thank you all.